Yeah, so good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? You're welcome to our maiden edition of our program, How to Take Profits in the Crypto Market Using the RoyalQ. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lawyer Taj. Taj is not a short form for Tajuddin. It's actually Twedo Akbewe Jackson. I'm a lawyer by profession. I'm also a blockchain expert, a cryptocurrency analyst, and also a cryptocurrency trader. And what I'm going to present to you today is something that some of you know, some of you do not. And I say this is a maiden edition because subsequently we will be doing this same time every time. Same time every time, because my goal is actually to build a massive team and help those people that I've even brought into doing a lot of Ponzi schemes. So some of you don't really know me, but I just want to give you a short background of who I am. I'm a network marketing professional, like I said. I've been in this space for the better part of 12 years. I've done a whole lot of businesses, from product-based businesses to goods and services to Forex to a whole lot, basically. I got to know about cryptocurrency in 2016. 2016, I went to the US for a course on the blockchain, and that course actually changed my life. So as early as those times, I was one of those few people who bought Bitcoin at $700. I had 5 Bitcoin, which I bought at that time. And subsequently upon that, I was involved in doing a lot of crypto businesses. Like I say, this one I'm mining. Oh yeah, we'll put half Bitcoin, we'll put quarter Bitcoin. Before we know, that one vanished. They'll say this one is staking. We'll bring our Bitcoin, we'll put it on there. Before we know, another story. And that's how basically until 2018, when Bitcoin hit about 11,000, 17,800, I said, Taj, you know what? You've made a lot of money in this. This thing might end at any time. So I cashed in the remaining 3 Bitcoin I had at over 57,000 as at that time. So as a young man who is politically inclined, I ran for elections in Sapele for the House of Assembly 2018. At the end, I took third. At the end, I took third, and then I had to rebuild my life once again. I got into the crypto businesses, and I think it was within 2021 I met Don Chi. 2020, I guess, I met Don Chi, and we started the business together. We've been together, and actually, we did a lot in that business. We even put our names on the line, and at the end, they failed. So it was very hurting that it took me quite a long while to really nurse myself back to doing this again. And I get the zeal just from the fact that a lot of people believed in me and wanted to be part of this because of me. And that's why I said, all right, I think it's time. So, better part of 2021, I knew about RoyalQ. I actually did it once, but we didn't really understand the business. So when the coin was going down, we quickly just sold off, cashing our money and just went out, but that was not how the business ought to be. Fast track 3 years later, here I am now. Don't you please remember to add the folks as they come in. Thank you. 3 years later, here I am now. I decided to listen. And the first day I actually listened to the business, it became very clear to me that this is what I should be doing, because the number one thing is we're not giving our money to anyone. So this is why we are here to talk about a business. But first of all, we must talk how cryptocurrency came into it and how we have this right now. I hope that Dr. Money will be on the call, because she's going to give us a testimony, just some few words after we finish the presentation. This is not going to take over 25 minutes. There is power in brevity, and so I'm going to move right straight into what we have. I'm going to share the screen right now to my presentation, which I give you on cryptocurrency trading. Yes, please let me know if you can see my screen. Just type it. Just type a yes on the chat. If you can see my screen, just type a yes on the chat. And if you're new here, just let us know your name, where you're joining us from, if you're a member or if you're not. Because pretty soon we're going to be doing a full meeting on having prospects on the call so that they can really understand how the business works and be more open-minded. Like I said, for me, I've done a lot of businesses, brought people into businesses where they lost money. So I don't mind trying to convince anybody to come in first to just see how this works. And so I present to you this RoyalQ cryptocurrency trading artificial intelligence bot. Before we go much more into that, we need to understand what cryptocurrency is. So I need a very smart individual here in this Zoom meeting to just write me briefly, just something on the chat. What is cryptocurrency? I just need someone to answer that. Just 2 people to answer that question. We're good to go. Yes, it's good to see Agogo on the call. Mr. Urewu Collins, good to have you on the call. So what is cryptocurrency? Yes, my pastor Kaya says digital money. Slim Sleek is a digital currency. Nice. Fair Deal said digital currency. Yes, you're all correct. But when I say what is cryptocurrency, I just need you to give me like a definition. And so that's why we just jump in to let you know what cryptocurrency is. Cryptocurrency is the current stage in the evolution of money. You can never go wrong if you answer this question this way. Cryptocurrency is the current stage in the evolution of money. Because as you well know, money has evolved over time. From the barter, the trade by barter system, where you had rice, somebody had Gary, you want Gary, you people exchange the rice. That system evolved to the gold system, to the metal coins. And then we have paper money. Paper money, we're still in these last 4 stages up till now. We're still in paper money, which is fiat currency. And then we have the plastic cards, electronic money, and what we know today now as cryptocurrency. It is awesome how all these things have happened over our time. These last 4 stages, we all met these stages, but right before our eyes, technology evolved. And that's why it's difficult to fight technology, because nothing can stop an idea when it is its time. And that's why we said no matter how they fought Bitcoin, no matter how they tried to fight cryptocurrency, which actually is the people taking back that power, which was given away in fiat money. No matter how the government tried to fight it, today they have succumbed. What they're doing now is bringing up regulations on how you and I can trade, how the crypto exchanges can do business, because they can't really stop it. And that brings us to knowing that we are in a business for the future, or business that holds a lot of possibilities. So there are 2 investment strategies we have on here. We have, you can either hold a coin or you trade. The word hodling just actually came out from a guy who was drunk, as in 2009 when Bitcoin just started. And then he typed out to everyone in his team, hold, hodl. And then it became like a word in the crypto industry. Hodl simply means to avoid selling cryptocurrency so as to gain bigly, for bigger gains. So originally it's hold, but hodl. And then another way of creating wealth in this industry is through trading. With through trading, you create a lot of wealth in this industry. And so we have to look at the type of tradings that we humans have formed over time that we do. And we'll talk about stock trading, which is the buying and selling of stocks of publicly traded companies on marketplaces like New York Stock Exchange. Don't worry, after the call, I'm going to share the slide with you so you can check it out afterwards. And then number 2, commodity trading, which is buying and selling of commodities like gold, silver, oil, agricultural products on marketplaces. And then bond trading, buying and selling of debt securities or bonds from government and corporations. And then we know options trading, futures trading. Then we had Forex trading. And then now we have what we know as cryptocurrency trading. Now, I just want to talk about this last 2, which is of essence, because a lot of us know Forex trading. Normally before, when I introduce myself, I say I'm a Forex trader. I'm too ashamed to say that right now. I'm too ashamed because I traded Forex for over 14 years, and I can tell you that I didn't even have 3 years of happiness, because that market, when I got to know how the cryptocurrency market works, it became very clear to me that this is a lot easier to actually earn money than trading Forex. And I told the young man that I just showed the business, He got it up so clear. Today, as I speak to you, that guy is trading on his own. He's almost made 10% of his $100 that I started with. Almost at $10 as we speak. So we need to look at this too. But first of all, let us talk of the different areas of crypto trading as we know today. We know futures trading, we know margin trading, and then spot trading. All these are tradings that we can see on different exchanges, for example, like Binance. So spot trading basically means that crypto exchanges facilitate spot trading, the strategy in which traders buy or sell the underlying crypto asset at the current market price, and the transaction is instantly settled. Let us note this, because I'm going to come back to this so we understand how powerful it is to trade spot and the fact that you actually do not lose money. You do not lose money in spot trading, only patience that you need. Note that you can lose money trading futures, margin trades, but not with spot, because all you need is patience and discipline. So we need to, first of all, juxtapose the difference between this Forex market and crypto market, because a lot of Forex traders think it's the same trading. It actually is not the same trading, not at all. You see, the Forex market runs 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. When it comes to weekend, everybody's going home, no trading goes on. But you see the crypto market, it runs 7 days a week, non-stop, 24 hours. You make money on Saturday, you make money on Sunday. I mean, it's awesome. And then when you talk of trading fiat currencies in Forex market, you can actually speculate on these currencies. US dollar, GBP, Euro, USD, JPY, those are fiat currencies. But in the crypto market, all you deal with are trading pairs, because they are paired together. You have BTC, USD, Ethereum, BTC, BNB, over 300 legitimate pairs of coins being traded on the crypto markets. The market in Forex trading is generally lower, but in the crypto market, it has high volatility, which creates value for the trader. High volatility. So I just noticed somewhere, I used to pass this place a lot in Binance. It's called HOT. I'm like, what's hot? What's cool? What's hot? What's cool? I later got to understand that hot means that those coins that are in that category, they have high volatility. And then some few days ago, I tried trading on those coins, and I tell you, the result was awesome. But that's a story for another day. I might share it afterwards if we have enough non-members in the house so they can know how that works. So if you're just coming on the call, please just help us write your name. Let us know where you're joining us from, if you're a member or if you're just someone who wants to know about the opportunity. Right, so the Forex market is worth 7.5 trillion, a whole lot of money. A whole lot of money. The crypto market is worth at least 1.1 trillion and growing rapidly. One thing to note is that the Bitcoin holds over 45% value of those trillions of dollars that is worth in the crypto market. So basically, what happens to Bitcoin tells a lot what happens to the movement of these altcoins. In the Forex market closes your trade in loss, which is very true. Market closes your trade in loss when your leverage capital cannot sustain the losses. Let me go more into that. So when I was trading Forex, you had $1,000. You'd be advised, according to risk management, just trade with only $400. So that just in case the trade is going against you, you have enough money to leverage the losses. Sometimes we don't leverage. Market for press us at the end of the day. I mean, the market can just go crazy under a second and then everything, you're losing everything. But one thing I love with the crypto market here is that the losses are shown in crypto coins, which are assets that you hold in your wallet. And these same assets may still increase over time. But in Forex markets, you don't lose all your money. Everything don't go. It was not until I started to understand the crypto market. Right now, I don't want you to do what I do, but I'm so much into risk. If I have $400, I'm trading with like 380. I'm keeping 200. I mean, that's just me, because I know. But in the Forex market, you can't do that. You can't take, and you don't really have those coins as yours. And then finally, the Forex market is accessible by brokers, But in the cryptocurrency market is accessible through cryptocurrency exchanges and also through the bots. Then Forex trading finally gives you access to trade the currencies, not actually own them. You actually speculate on them. But with cryptocurrency trading, you actually own these coins. When you're trading on these coins, when you go to Binance, you see them in your wallet. Whatever value that you're trading on, you see them live and direct, which is a very powerful thing. Now, the types of market in the crypto trading world, the bull market and the bear market. I know a lot of people, if you have traded in one way or the other, either in the Forex market or in the crypto market, I just want to see your yes on the chat. Just type a yes if you've traded on those markets before. If you are a novice to this market, you haven't traded at all, you don't know what is trading, you're interested in the idea, just type a no. I want to see how many people quite understand this market, the bull market and the bear market. So no volume. Our volume is 100%. Okay, let me increase the volume on the laptop. I hope it's better now. Wow, so we got a lot of people who haven't even traded before. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yes, you're in the right place, I tell you. I'm actually in the right place. Right, so I see that we have a number of the audience who are quite new to it. And sure, I don't know what's wrong with your volume, because my volume is very good. But let me see if I can check it. Maybe you're correct. Well, my volume is on 100%, so I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me. Yeah, so check your audio. I think you have to, when you come into Zoom with the audio, you have to click on use laptop audio or something if you're using a laptop. I think maybe that's the problem, Mr. Henshaw. All right, so I see that this is a class that will make a lot of sense, because this knowledge that you're getting today, you're going to use it for the rest of your life. So in the crypto market, there's what is called a bull market and a bear market. A bear market is when basically all these altcoins are falling in value, which normally happens when Bitcoin is falling in value. A bull market is when all these coins begin to rise in value, basically when Bitcoin begins to rise in value. So from the word bull and bear, you can quite understand what it means. So in the bull market, it's a colloquial term used in the financial markets where asset prices have risen or are expected to rise. The bear market is a condition where the security prices fall 20% or more from recent high amidst widespread pessimism or negative investment sentiment. So when we say the market is bearish, it means that the market is red. It's basically red. Like, you're going to see a lot of trade, everything is going down. And I'll tell you the benefit it has for us, because we don't even bother that market. When the market is bullish, everywhere is green. So anything you place a trade is going up, you can close, you can make money fast, quick. Now, the question that I think will be on your mind is, so does this RoyalQ bot, does it trade in the bull and the bear market? The answer is yes. The bot is designed to trade successfully in both the bull and the bear market. The bot employs various strategy and tools that allows it to adopt different market conditions. So basically, what's the RoyalQ bot? Some people just, when they hear bot, a lot of people who have not traded would think it's a complex thing. It's just an app. And a bot can be created in the form of an app. Telegram has a lot of bots just hooked onto Telegram itself. So the RoyalQ is just an automated cryptocurrency trading bot designed to help traders trade digital assets more effectively by leveraging artificial intelligence and quantitative trading strategy. Leave all this big English. It just simply means, say, this RoyalQ bot, an app when if you put for your phone, when if you give you access to the crypto market, so you can be trading and earning money. There are a lot of advantages with using the RoyalQ app. Automated trading, like I said, 24 hours of the day, 7 days a week, non-stop. Exchanges integration. The bot does not have access to your money. It is only integrated to take trades from the USDTs in your spot wallet. Strategy customization. You can create different kind of strategies on the bot. In fact, there are over 1,000 different strategies that people all over the world use the bot in trading for. Recently, this same bot is now used in trading futures, which was not there some few months ago. The bot creates a risk management system in a way wherein when the market is bearish, it rather not trades you in losses. The bot can never trade you in loss. And that's an important point to note. And then it is user-friendly because you can use it on the mobile app, you can use it even on the computer. So with the RoyalQ app, we're trading profitably. So a simple question, how does the RoyalQ bot trade in a bearish market? For those of us who are economists, you quite understand what DCA means, dollar cost averaging. So during a bear market, it means that all the coins are actually falling in value. The RoyalQ bot has a system created in it called dollar cost averaging. So the capital of amount of money you use in going into a trade, the bot can break it down and buy the dip on your behalf in relation to the margin calls as they happen. So even though the bot is not trading, even though the market is bearish and you're not seeing any profit, the bot is taking advantage of those dip in buying so that when the market begins to reverse, you're going to be seeing more profit. Sometimes you might be thinking that you get $5, at the end it could be 10 or 12. Depends on how far the dip was on the dollar when the bot bought. So during a bear market, the bot can use DCA to buy assets at different price points, reducing the average cost of holdings and preparing for eventual market recovery. So what is dollar cost averaging? It means investing smaller amounts regularly. So it means less stress for an investor, even in a turbulent market. That is one way the bot uses in a bearish market. The bullish market, the bot uses the trends. It follows indicators. It also uses the scalping process. Even me, personally, I use the scalping process. Or I call it the scraping process. When I log into my app, sometimes I see, maybe I'm waiting for 2%. I see, maybe I'm waiting for 2%. I see 0.7%. You don't need almost 1%. I go and scrape it first. You understand? And it's very awesome because when you're in a volatile market and you have time to actually be looking at the trades, you can actually earn quite a lot more, you know? So the question you have to ask yourself is, what do I need to use a RoyalQ bot for trading? All you need is a crypto exchange, either with Binance, KuCoin, Bybit, HTX, Indodax, or Kraken. Any of these will do. And then I'll tell you why you need it. A registered email and password. Then you need just 120 USDT to rent the bot for 12 months, for 1 whole year. Just 120 USDT to rent the bot for 1 year. Then you need between 10 to 20 or 30 or $50 for your fuel fees. So fuel fees is like when you transfer money to somebody, share your bank will charge you something like that. That kind of fuel fees. So anytime the bot is making profits for you, it takes out some little percentage in 0.000% that you see in your asset page. And then your trading capital, it could be $50, it could be 100, it could be 4,000, it could be 5,000. My people, I was energized today when someone who had just showed the business, he said, Taj, you know what? I know say you know they give up. I know say before you find this income, so this one must better pass the other ones. I say yes, because we have our money. And that's why your crypto exchange must be verified. Your money is there. Your money is not in the bots. Quite unlike any kind of business I have ever done, where if it was in a presentation like that, I would have told you, yes, welcome to this company. The owner is this. They are located in this. They have artificial intelligence. Nonsense scammers. Never again. It ain't going to happen. So that's why we're taking it upon ourselves for everybody who has been in a business one way or the other, have lost in any type of trading, in any type of crypto business, in any type of network marketing business. This is the best for you because with the strategy that we have, even a 10-year-old can implement a trade and make money. It's simple. If you just follow simple instructions, that's all you need. And this is exactly all you need. A crypto exchange that is verified, an email address, a password, 120 USD to rent your bot, $20 to $50 for your fuel fees and trading capital. Please note, all your funds or trading capital is in the exchange. You do not send money to no bot or anyone to trade for you. Please say no to Ponzi. We have lost a lot. So what are the ways you earn with RoyalQ? You have the trading income, the team trading profits, and then the affiliate income. I'm going to look at the trading income first because you earn every time the robot sells your coins. For each time we trade, even though we go to sleep, the robot follows up and does what we want. When it comes to the time for taking profit, it takes the profit. So there's nothing as sweet as when you wake up in the morning, you check your phone, and some of your trades have closed in profits. It's a sweet feeling, you know? And that's why everybody should be part of it. Because no matter how small you start, you can grow. Just get started. Affiliate income, you earn every time you share this opportunity with others. And that's the sweetness of it. So when I speak to people about it, they say, does not be that one be the Ponzi? No, it's not. Your bank today asks for referrals from you in order to bring people to your bank. Notice all around you, new generation companies do not spend billions of dollars to do advertisements. They don't. They rather use the word of mouth communication. And in using that way, there are gifts, there are payments that you earn. And I tell you, even as small as RoyalQ, with the fact that not that you earn so much like those kind of Ponzi businesses, when you have a team that are actually trading and you all are earning, everybody will enjoy these three benefits. Everyone enjoys it. And that's why you have to take it as a project. For those of your friends, your relations, your cousins, your aunties, for those who can help, for those who you want to help, this is the type of program that you give them. If they are not serious, then they don't make no money. But if they are, they will love you for life. So how do I get started? Get back to who invited you to use the link or the code provided. And then you register. Registration is free. So even after this call, you can get back to whoever introduced you to come on this call. Ask for the link to register. When you register, it's free. Then you know that, okay, it's money that is next for you to come in. And then with your trading capital in Binance, you have 100% possession of your money with profits going directly to your exchange, not RoyalQ. And I like this thing that Dr. Money used to say, you cannot lose what is 100% in your possession, right? Because that's the fear, really. Why are we afraid to promote our business? So that if you fall now, may nobody call me, may nobody call. How do you think that's possible here? It isn't. How can you lose something that is in your possession? Your money is in your possession. You see it every day. And that's why we must be soldiers, because we don't suffer for this crypto market, for networking, for Ponzi. No one's going to tell me anything else. This is my second stream of income besides being a lawyer. Yeah, so what are the advantages trading with the RoyalQ bot? Number one, no data is required to trade. It shock you, Abby? No internet. You don't need internet to trade. Spiritual. No data is required to trade. You trade at your convenience. Nobody tells you. You don't pay any money every month. Your capital is 100% in your possession. We cannot stop saying it every time. Your profits go straight to your Binance, not the bot. And this is a business that your children can inherit. Like I was saying, you have a brother, you have a sister who's looking for work, who's doing that, who's come and learn this. Get the bot. Everybody has a smartphone. Put on for your phone. If you nothing make money from there, then I'm sorry. I don't know what anybody's going to do for you. Because people are actually making, people who are not even, you don't even need a special knowledge. That's why we say no skills required, no degree certificate needed, no loss of funds. Patience is the key, because all your trades must retrace over time. See, it is a must. Whatever goes up must come down. What we traders take advantage is the going up. In the coming down, we don't lose because the bot is there to sustain. In the going up, we win. No loss of funds. Patience is the key as trades must retrace. And then, like we said, 120 for the bot, 20 for your fee. You can start with a minimum of $100. Yes, I was trying to say one of my teammates that I brought into the business started with 4,000 today. Only today, that guy made $60. My entire money when I make for last month. Oh my Jesus. It was like, wow. But I tell you, the more money you have, the more money you make. It is that simple. There's nothing you can do about it. So if you're coming, if you have only $100, of course you work. Me, I started with 400, and I'm growing, and it's growing. So there are a lot of benefits that we have with this business. We just need everybody to take it as government work. Now government work, now government work. The key to getting ahead is getting started. I woke up late 3 years later, and here am I. I'm 2 months in the business, but I love it already because I'm seeing the future. And I know that we will surely make it because this is better than any other business I have ever done, ever. You don't wait for the perfect moment to invest. You take the moment and make it perfect. The earlier you start, the greater your rewards will be. And from the Bible, Ecclesiastes said, invest in 7 ventures. Yes, in 8, you do not know what disaster may come upon your land. You can check it out, Ecclesiastes 11, verse 12. We have other ones there for you. And that brings us to the end of the presentation. And I hope that with these few words of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you. Yes, I can see that Dr. Money is in the house. I am happy to have our top leaders right here. I am so, so glad. Please, if you can unmute yourself, I would be most glad I've made you a co-host too. So let's hear some 1 or 2 words from you because say, now you the ginger us, the doctor of money. According to Don Shi, Dr. Money!
Don't mind Don Shi. He's the only one that can call me like that. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. I'm sure we can hear you. If you can hear her, please just type a yes on the chat if you can hear her.
Okay.
Yes.
Good evening. It's a privilege to be here, and I am particularly happy that I'm in this call with my own brother. For those of you that don't know, RoyalQ is my brother, as in blood brother. From home, from Delta State. Later, you guys will know we have a squad. Me, RoyalQ, Donchi, Ibok. We're a family, from long. So, back to business. If you are here today and you are new, you are lucky. It is not a coincidence. You will not understand. We have done a lot of business in the past. Oh my God. A lot of business. Like, business don't show us shaggy. They don't put an inside our eyes. And we got to a level, Donshi and Ibo, 2 years ago, we just said, no, enough is enough. 1 full year, we didn't do any business. We just decided to it was crazy, losing money. You turn here, you lose money, turn here, lose money. We just said, no, this is enough. And we decided to look at what we'll do. But, before then, I already started doing RoyalQ. Now, I didn't even do RoyalQ because I wanted to take it serious. I just did it to make my upline happy because he told me about a previous business I refused to do with him. I did it with RoyalQ. And so I decided to just compensate him with that. But thank God for that decision. RoyalQ is a business that you do and you can go to sleep with your 2 eyes covered. You will sleep well without thinking, without fear of they've gone offline. If you maintenance, you know what that means, Otilo? it takes the grace of God for them to come back. RoyalQ is not like that. RoyalQ is a business that since we started 2021, the few times that they had to even stop trade, which is rare, like not 2 or 3 times, they come back and we know that no matter what, our money is in Binance. Our money is not with them. If they like, let them even pack up and go today. We are not losing our money, only the bots. Your major capital is with you. So that is the guarantee that we have. Now, over time, RoyalQ now made me or made us to learn the art, the skill of trading. And I'm telling you that this is my retirement business because it's something that you can do on your own, no matter how old you are. You do it, you make money. RoyalQ has done so much for me. I was telling Donchi this morning, this afternoon, we are just gisting. She's my best friend, so don't mind me when I call her name too much. She and Ibok. So I was telling her, I said, thank God for RoyalQ. And I told her, I said, because I'm training 2 children in Canada, 2, not 1, 2, with RoyalQ, not any other business. I don't know the kind of, I'm not a politician or a ritualist or a drug peddler. So everything I make is from this business. And I send at least minimum 3 million every month to my children for their accommodation and for me, not school fees, so accommodation and for me. It is this RoyalQ. Their school fees is $63,000 a year, 1 year. It is this, you know how many million is that? You want to multiply? It is this RoyalQ. So I was telling her today, I said, thank God, I just sent them TJ their money yesterday. Thank God for RoyalQ. Despite that the market has been down, but RoyalQ came through for me. Every one of us needs that business that can help us achieve our dream. I'm not hyping it. Those close to me, they know. My dreams, my aspirations, I list them one by one. And RoyalQ has been picking them for me, one after the other. 2021, I said, what will I do with RoyalQ? I bought a very good car, Toyota Highlander, with this RoyalQ business. 2022, what will I do with RoyalQ? I built a beautiful house with RoyalQ money. Last year, I said, what will I do with RoyalQ money? What will RoyalQ do to settle me? I sent 2 of my children to school in Canada with RoyalQ money. And this year, RoyalQ will still do, is still doing and will still do. What do you want to achieve in life? What is your dream? Don't you desire to be financially free? Don't you desire to be financially comfortable? Like you want to go to Dubai on holiday, you just book your flight, you've gone and you're back. Don't you want that kind of life? Yes, we know people say that the love of money is the root of all evil, but poverty is not also the key to heaven. You will not use money in heaven. You will use money here on earth. So why not get a system, a trusted system, a reliable system that you know that you can make money with peace of mind, resting with peace of mind. You just go in, you come back, you cash, and then now let's come back home to Nigeria. Look at our economy. No matter how, well, even if you work in the oil company, I like using myself as an example. I am a lecturer in the health sector. I lecture. I am a level 16 in the health. My salary by all standard in Nigeria, it is very okay. It is close to $1 million that way. But let me tell you, with the current economy of Nigeria, it will not, okay, even it's not even enough to pay for my daughter's, one of my children, 1 month accommodation. So no matter how well paid you are in Nigeria, unless you want to steal or you want to do drugs or whatever, your salary cannot take care of the frail economic situation we find ourselves in this country. So what is your plan B? What do you want to do to help yourself? If you know that you are proactive like me or like Lawyer Taj, and you desire that, okay, it is not just all about me. It is also about my children. Even if you don't have children yet, you will have children. You want to create a good life for them. You want to give them the good standard of life. this is the time to start building. This is the time to start saying yes to RoyalQ. And if you are already doing RoyalQ, build. And I tell you, I promise you, you will not regret it. You don't have anything to lose because one, your capital is with you in your account. That's the first 50% safety net you have. The second 50% safety net, it is spot with trade. So how do you lose your money? So when I tell people that in RoyalQ, it is 100%, safety guarantee of your fund, of your capital, they don't believe. I would rather do a business where my capital is preserved first before talking of profits. That is RoyalQ. Yes, you can see some Ponzi scheme and they'll tell you, put your money here, we'll give you 2%, 3%. You are after the profits you will make. What of the safety of your capital? You will lose it in a short while, Lord, they've gone. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but RoyalQ is that ship that will take you to that destination. The flight you need to bridge the gap between you and the rich. Nobody, it's possible that you were born from a poor family like me. I grew up in the streets. I was born from a poor family. But I told myself that poverty we end with my mother's generation, not even me, not to talk of my children. In every family, somebody must break the yoke. Be that person for your family because I intend to be that person for my family. Thank you. Remember, the floor is crowded. Let us fly at the top. You see this thing called money. It is, if people tell you that you cannot make it, it is a might. You can make it. Just hold on to this team as we teach you, we show you how to become financially independent. Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Money, you have said so much. My only regrets, like I always tell anybody, is when Dr. Money they talk this RoyalQ. I so much believe in that C bastard. I so much believe in that CF bastard. I said, no way. My 100,000 one that they see my eyes, so it must come out. For where? I had to face reality. And the reality was, man, you have to go back to zero and start afresh. Back to zero. A lot of my team members are not here yet. I hope that they join because the same zest, the same zeal that we use in pursuing Ponzi, that is what we want to use in pursuing this. And that's why I've taken it upon myself that so far I'm alive every Friday, every Sunday, this time, 8 o'clock, we'll do a meeting, 45 minutes, we're done. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. We just have 2 more minutes. We can take 3 questions. If you have any questions, you can write it on the board or you can raise your hand. I can unmute you so you can say something. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you have any questions. And remember, always feel free to get back to who invited you to this call. It's very important. We have a WhatsApp group where we add those who want to be educated about the opportunity and those who want to get started. I think that is very good because that way you will be helping everybody catch up to an opportunity like this. I never knew that the RoyalQ was this simple. I always thought it was something very complex. You need to have some certain knowledge and this and that. Yes, we can get the recording. I'll make sure the recording is available. I'm going to put it on this channel. Please let me send this channel up here now so that you guys please extra. That's the name of the crypto channel. That's my channel where we'll be putting up all these videos, all materials, everything that we're doing on this. The strategy is open to you. As soon as you have gotten your bot, we will be doing like this is weekend, yeah? Maybe between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll pick a day, like a weekday, where we'll be understanding the RoQ dashboard. Some people have joined and still they don't really know much about it. They don't know what to do and everything. But yeah, we will open up to teach you about that. The strategy is simple. If you're in my group, I don't know if you check the Zoom, you can see my phone number there, or I'll just type it here so that you can reach me out later and I can teach you. It's easy. Just get the bot and I'll show you. How does the bot take profit when it can take your capital or money invested in your account? How does the bot take profit when it can take your capital or money? Right. So I know they like much talk. I just want to show you something. I'm going to log in with my phone and go to my own bot. And I'm going to make myself a co-host here so I can share my screen. And I'll show you exactly what it means. In this business, whatever profit that you make goes directly to your Binance. Okay, let me reclaim host here. Okay, so I want to share my screen on here. I hope you guys still hear me. Yeah, so
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
awesome. So for that question that you asked, Agogo, I just want to show you my app directly. And then this is my revenue detail shows what I've made today. I want to read out something for you so you can understand that the bot cannot have access to your money. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Here's what is interesting. As much as the market becomes volatile, we will be making 30%, 50%, even 100% of our capital. I can see now that it is very, very true. When Donchi told me, I thought it was just type of the hype. But just only the market volatility for yesterday night. When I was watching the UFC, I was still placing my trades. Anyone I see does 60 something of the something, I just scrape and first, open the trade again. Just like that. I made $17 in a day. In a day, people, that's 4.5% of my capital. My capital is $400. So you see this small $94 here, total revenue. I value and die. For me, it's one of the greatest money I've ever made because I know that it's just little drops of water. Imagine if this was $4,000. That's 946. It was 40,000. Yeah, people trade with that kind of amount. It's not a big deal. I was telling Don Shi this morning, say, me, I Chris reach the point, say, I feel sell my motor, put on for here. 6 months now, I will give myself to focus on my business. I'm going to buy a brand new ride. And she knows it's the truth. It's the truth. So I want to thank you all once again for coming. I hope I've finished all the questions here. Please, what is the RoyalQ all about? Okay, let's say you just came in now. RoyalQ is an app. Just like you have an app, you can go to your Play Store, for example, and type in RoyalQ. And please do this if you're in RoyalQ. They just made an update. I updated mine just some 2 days ago. So if you're trading and you haven't updated your RoyalQ, please do that. So you can come to your phone app, download the RoyalQ. When you download it, you get your invite code and then you register. When you register, you have access to the crypto market where you can earn money on a daily basis. On a daily basis. So what we have been giving money to white men to do, we can do it now. That's what it means. Yes, so I want to thank you all for coming. Shafifi, you came very late, but I saw that. No worries. At least thank God that you all came. I want to thank you all for being on this call. It was awesome to have you on the call. We'll do this same time next week. So if I was you, use this same call to be building your team. Invite people to come on the call. I don't want so many RoyalQ members already. Una don't already know what I want to talk. You all bring those people who have not heard or who are still trying to understand. We'll be doing understanding your RoyalQ dashboard maybe within the next 1 or 2 weeks. That will be a weekly program where we can have much more open discussion about it. So once again, I want to thank you all for coming on the call. God bless you. Have a good one. And I used to do this where we're in CFX that time. I would unmute everyone for us to say our goodbyes. God bless you. Have an awesome
Thank you so
night.
much, Lawyer Tad. Thank you so much. Very
Yeah.
exciting webinar. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Don Chi, as always, being the co-host that you are, always being there. Please, for anyone who has brought anyone to any business, this is the best business that they can come on. So let everybody know. Let
Check your mic. I think you're muted, Leotard.